Good afternoon, ma'am.
Good afternoon, Geeta ji. How are you?
I'm perfectly fine. And ma'am, as we are meeting first time, I would like to give this honor to you. Please introduce yourself.
Yeah, sure. So my name is Surbhi Goyal. I am originally from a town, Mandi Govindgarh, Punjab. But after my marriage, I'm settled in Panchkula. So many people don't know Panchkula. So if they know Chandigarh, that's great because Panchkula and Chandigarh are interconnected, are neighboring cities basically. So if I talk about my education, I did Masters of Arts in English Literature plus Bachelor's of Education from Chandigarh itself, from Punjab University. I started off my career as an assistant professor of business communication skills. Then I
Mm.
also worked as a school teacher, like I taught English to high school students as well as primary students also. And then I also worked as a spoken English and personality development trainer. I worked at
Yeah.
Initiary so for 3 months. For 3 months. So last working month was the February, and
Wow.
so after working for so many platforms, I decided to start something of my own. So I have a channel on YouTube, Easy Learning with Surbhi. I upload all the videos related to English, communication, your personality growth, all of that. Along with that, I give classes, one-to-one, one-on-one sessions, as well as group classes. So now, if I talk about my interest, so in my free time, I like to watch movies and web series on OTT platforms. I love that. I like comedy, horror, sci-fi, like science fiction.
Wow.
Yeah, I love that,
I
and
would
I
say
love
that
walking
you
as
are a
well.
movie person.
Yeah, yeah, but it has to be nice movie. It should
Yes.
actually captivate my attention. I'm very selective, very very
Mm.
selective. So yeah, but I like science fiction. Highly fantasy kind of movies. You're
Mm.
going to another island or you're going to space. All of that. I love watching such stuff. Such stuff. So now,
Okay.
just few
That's
days ago,
great.
I watched Rampage movie, Rampage. So where there was an experiment where creatures grow like they overgrow if they give some kind of injection or something like that.
Mm.
Anyway, so I also like walking. So post dinner, I prefer walking, and I just love that. So that is it. That is it. Yeah.
Really, ma'am. Actually, ma'am, I am really. It is not a hyperbole. I am saying that your voice, your intonation, it is quite inevitable because it is like a charismatic personality.
Oh, that's such a
Yeah.
huge compliment. Thank you so much. I appreciate your kind
Because
words.
whenever you speak, it happens that just keep on listening. Um,
Okay. I think you are saying too much. I don't think so. I deserve these kind of words, but I'm still trying to improve. I always
Yeah,
say I'm work
actually, your
in
voice
progress.
modulation is quite appropriate. There is
Yeah.
a proper gap and proper intonation where you have
Yes.
to go high and where should be low pitch. So, in this way, I love this conversation.
That is
Yes,
why
your
I'm teaching
conversation
public.
video, especially.
Yeah, that
Yes,
is why I teach public speaking skills as well.
yeah.
To children also, to children as well. Yeah.
Oh, that's great. Actually,
Yes. Yes.
sometimes I feel whenever I just speak, so I keep on speaking, and there should be some pauses and wherever it is required. So
Hmm.
sometimes when after any conversation, I watch my videos. So I thought that there should be some slow. We should go in a lower tone.
No, you must take some pauses and you must emphasize on the words that you think your audience needs to hear that. Because
Yes,
when you do, only then if they focus at you. Otherwise, we lose our attention.
yeah.
Even as if we think as audience, we lose our attention, we lose our focus, which is very scientific also because I think it is said that after a few minutes, our mind actually loses the
Hmm.
attention. So it is very important to show some voice modulation. Yeah.
Yes. Because
Yes.
if we are just speaking continuously, it's quite boring every
Hmm, that gets
time.
boring.
Yes.
Because when you think of this boring word, then you can recall your teachers at school. Maybe few teachers used to teach in such a manner that I would
Well,
actually, I could actually fall to sleep. I would sit like that and I slept.
What to
Especially
listen?
my maths, physics subjects were really boring for me. Okay, and I had like I was very bad at it, very bad. So yeah, but English was always my favorite subject. Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yes, actually, that time it happens now. We just keeps on our watch when the bell will ring.
Yeah, well, yeah. But
Yes,
now, now scenario is completely changed. Learning is fun at school. There are so many activities, and
yes,
moreover, the teachers don't scold you. It's a rule. They can't scold you.
yeah.
In our times, I remember our teachers. I saw them. I never was hit by anyone, but they used to hit with the sticks.
Hmm.
I've
Actually,
seen boys. Yeah.
those time teaching was teacher oriented. Now teaching is child oriented. So
Yeah.
that is the reason.
But it should be because that at that time beating children like that it was completely rude. I
Hmm.
think it's violence actually that you're hitting somebody with sticks. And because I was a child and I whenever would observe them, I used to get scared. So I
Yes.
was very scared of all the teachers. But now I'm glad our children are in such kind of environment.
Yeah, actually nowadays corporal punishment is totally banned. Nobody can say anything to the children. Yeah.
Yeah. But I feel it's going too much now. It's imbalance
Yes.
as well because some children are so sensitive, and more than
Yes.
them, their parents are sensitive. Why did you say this thing to our children? I mean, at times you have to be very honest. Of course, there
Yes.
is a way to say, but then even then, and if you don't say that, then also parents tell you or ask you that, ma'am, why didn't you tell us? It's our child, blah blah blah. So I just don't understand it. Now I think it's creating a lot
Actually,
of imbalance.
there should be fair conversation between. There should be fair relationship between parents and and teachers also.
Yeah,
Yes,
yeah,
should not be
exactly.
blaming always.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Now teaching is tough. Even I have taught at school, but if you
Hmm.
ask me today to teach again, I cannot. I cannot. Because
Yeah.
there is so much strictness, there are so many protocols we have to follow, then we
Yes.
have to be so careful. At times we cannot write notes in the diary. I mean, so many
Hmm.
do's and don'ts, and I cannot follow that. I don't like to be dominated, basically. I don't like that. Yeah. Yeah.
Yes. Ma'am, that is why you are a personality development trainer also.
Yeah, yeah. See, I
Yes.
feel when you have your own creativity, and when it is not appreciated, leave appreciation, and you're not even allowed to implement a little bit of your creativity, then there is no point. Then I cannot be in that kind of environment. Then I feel that I'm caged, you know, because in my last job I was earning quite well. I was paid quite a good amount of salary. Saturdays were off, Saturdays, Sundays, everything was fine. But then the environment was, oh my God, it was so, it affected my brain.
Hmm.
So I thought, no, I cannot do that. And moreover, I was going to deliver my daughter. So after my delivery, I left my job. Yeah, and I'm glad. I don't regret. I'm
Yes.
happy. Yeah.
So, ma'am, nowadays, whenever you just go to attend any PTM of your
Mhm.
daughter, so how do
Yeah.
you feel?
I feel good. I mean, I don't. I feel good. I mean, there's nothing like very special, but yes, I just make sure that she's doing well, and I focus on the criticism more rather than appreciation. Teachers appreciate because that's what something that was what we were also told to do the same. You cannot
Yes.
use these words, be kind, be nice, and all of that. So I tell her teachers that, ma'am, please be honest, tell me
Mm.
her flaws, we'll work on that.
Yeah.
So I don't like so much sugar coated words. I feel like, one should be very genuine and tell me the
Yes.
reality so that I can work on that. Because my mother used to be like that. I still remember. Whenever my teachers told her, she's because I got such compliments, she's very obedient, very sensible, she always does her homework. So my mom used to tell them, okay, ma'am, okay, we know that. But tell me her
Yes,
flaws. I want to work on
yes.
that. So I am
A
also
pa-
now such kind of a parent.
Really, a parent like you, they will always love to listen candid suggestion, whatever they just expect from teacher side. What is
Yeah.
required? Yeah.
Yeah, and I still treat and I believe our teachers are our gurus, and I treat them very gently and very respectfully. But I have seen few parents as they talk when I'm a teacher, okay, and they talk as if they are doing a favor, as if we teachers are their slaves. Like I remember
Exactly.
last year I got this query for personality development class. So
Hmm.
this one father, so he called me several times that, ma'am, my son wants classes from you, so please go ahead with that. So I said, fine, okay, let's do it. So I gave his son a demo class. So everything was going very well, and the child was very talented. I wonder why his parents were enrolling for PT classes, but he was really
Hmm.
good. So everything was going well. So after 35 minutes, his mom interacted with me. Her behavior, okay, I did not like that. Like I told you, I sense a lot, I sense so much. No, at times it creates a problem for me because I sense everything, your body language, I notice a lot.
Hmm.
How are you treating me, how are you looking at me? So that things
Really.
really matter. So she was very, I thought she was not that respectful towards
Hmm.
me as a teacher, which when I give respect to the teachers, I give a lot. For me, they are, at that stage of that this thing. So what I felt, no, I don't want to be here. I don't want to teach. Although they were ready to pay the big amount, but somehow I just
Hmm.
made excuses. No, I don't
Yeah.
want to.
Actually, in this opinion, I would also love to share this one thing. Nowadays, parents are. I'm not talking about all the parents. Some of parents are like that. They assume that if we are paying a high fee in the school, so teacher is like an employee only.
Yeah,
We are just we have a right to say anything, to ask
and
anything, that what to
mhm.
do, how the things are going in that manner.
And
Yes.
some of the mothers feel really free to talk to the teacher
Hmm.
anytime, to call them anytime. Like
Yes.
it is allowed in my daughter's school that you can call the teachers after 4 p.m. also if you have any queries or questions. But I always try not to call. I usually don't call the teacher because I feel that they're already so tired. Why to bother them with the calls? I mean, it's fine, no? Let's take it lightly. So that way,
Yeah.
I'm very concerned about all the teachers actually, and everyone,
Yes.
not just teachers, everyone, those who are working. Yeah.
Even on trivial things also, they don't want to send any message, they just try to call directly.
Yeah,
Because they have to say
exactly.
each and everything on the phone call only.
As if they don't have their personal lives. They are just
Yeah.
sitting for us. They are just there to serve us. So I think people
Really.
that way, parents should be little empathetic. You should understand that a person is a human being, not a robot or a machine. So please treat them nicely, and they need their time too. This is something I feel.
Yes.
About the criticism today.
Actually,
I think I have criticizing.
actually, sometimes, no, sometimes literally I have to drop any message. Please don't call after 9 o'clock or 8 o'clock. Some parents
Mm,
keeps on calling till 9 to 10 o'clock also at night.
no, but that is the thing. I mean, they don't have understanding or what?
Yeah.
I don't understand. Like now, if somebody tells me, I'm so scared of calling the teachers that no,
Mm.
they have their time. What and then later they are going to, they're going to abuse me. Maybe what kind of a parent is she? So I don't want to be
No,
that
it's
kind of
okay.
finicky, not finicky like that. So I try to control myself, but it's fine. Yeah. So let's wrap the session. Neeta ji,
Yeah,
we have,
sure. It's been
and
a
we have
really
actually,
wonderful session.
it was a great conversation, this one. Now I'm feeling, why didn't I have this kind of conversations? It was a great
Yes, ma'am.
conversation.
Later on, we'll do like this.
Yeah, someday, yes, we'll connect again and such kind of topics, yes, we'll pick again and talk for my channel. Sure.
Okay,
Okay,
sure.
okay. So it was
Okay,
great talking to
bye
you.
bye.
I really enjoyed. Yeah, bye bye. Please take care. Bye.
Thank you so much, ma'am, for giving your precious time to me.
No problem. Bye.
Bye.